Australia is both a country and a continent full of surprises. With a rich history and over 200 ethnic groups coexisting, it boasts immense cultural diversity. From its incredible biodiversity to its breathtaking landscapes and charming population, Australia has much to teach us. Let's count down from 10 to discover some of the most fascinating facts about this unique land. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we publish new content. Now let's get started. Number 10. Australia's gambling habits. Australia has an astonishingly high participation rate in gambling, with over 80% of the population regularly engaging in some form of betting. From slot machines to horse races and online casinos, gambling is a major pastime for many Australians. This makes Australia the country with the highest gambling participation rate in the world. However, this widespread habit raises concerns about addiction and public health, as it leaves many Australians vulnerable to significant financial losses. Number 9. Love for alcohol. Australians have a notable fondness for alcohol. The country is home to over 60 distinct wine-producing regions, collectively producing about 1.3 billion litres of wine annually. Beer consumption is also high, with Australians drinking approximately 1.7 billion litres each year. That's about 96 litres per person on average. Fun fact: former Prime Minister Bob Hawke once held a Guinness World Record for drinking 2.5 pints of beer in just 11 seconds. Number 8. The drop bear myth. Australians love to tease tourists with the story of the drop bear, a fictional carnivorous koala that supposedly attacks unsuspecting passers-by from the treetops. This playful myth is part of the local humour and serves to amuse the locals while giving tourists a good-natured scare. Some even give ridiculous advice on how to avoid drop bears, like putting forks in your hair or covering yourself with Vegemite. Number 7. Home visits by helicopter doctors. Australia's vast and remote areas have led to the establishment of a unique healthcare service: doctors who make home visits by helicopter. This government-funded program ensures that people living in isolated regions receive emergency care and medical attention. It's a testament to Australia's commitment to providing quality healthcare to all its citizens, no matter where they live. Number 6. Love for Vegemite. Vegemite, a salty brown paste made from yeast extract, is a beloved staple in Australian households. Invented in 1923, it has been a popular spread ever since. While its taste may be an acquired one, trying Vegemite is a must for anyone wanting an authentic Australian experience. Number 5. First LGBTQ+ radio station. Australia is home to Joy Radio, the country's first and only LGBTQ+ radio station. Launched in 1993, it initially shared its frequency with other broadcasters, but has since grown into a significant community symbol. Additionally, Melbourne's Peel Hotel was granted the right in 2007 to refuse entry to non-LGBTQ+ patrons, to maintain a safe and welcoming environment for its clientele. Number 4. A police force of convicts. Australia's first police force, known as the Night Watch, was formed in 1789 and consisted of 12 of the most well-behaved convicts. This unique measure was taken by Governor Arthur Phillip to help maintain order in the early colony of Sydney. It's a fascinating example of how resourcefulness was key in the country's early days. Number 3. Coastal living. 90% of Australians live within 50 kilometres of the coast. Given that Australia is an island continent with over 10,685 beaches, this is not surprising. The interior of the country is largely arid and desert-like, making coastal areas more hospitable and desirable for settlement. Interestingly, public beach swimming was banned in Sydney from 1838 to 1902 for moral reasons, but today, the beaches are a beloved part of Australian life. Number 2. More kangaroos and sheep than humans. Australia is home to more kangaroos and sheep than humans. With nearly 100 million sheep and around 50 million kangaroos, these animals outnumber the country's human population of approximately 25 million. This highlights Australia's significant role in wool production and the unique wildlife that thrives there. Number 1. A nation of immigrants. Almost half of Australia's population is either born abroad or has a parent who was born abroad. This high rate of immigration has created a culturally diverse society, with significant contributions from the United Kingdom, China, the Middle East, and Vietnam. Despite some concerns about job competition, this diversity enriches the country's cultural fabric. Bonus fact: kangaroo meat in supermarkets. You can find kangaroo meat in Australian supermarkets. It's considered a healthier alternative to beef or lamb due to its low fat and high protein content. If you're adventurous, give it a try during your visit. That wraps up our countdown of the top 10 interesting facts about Australia. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and leave a comment.